Triggers for my pain include stress, lack of sleep, eating, chewing, talking, the wind, barometric pressure change, cold, alcohol sometimes.
Ron said, "My pain is primarily triggered by cold breezes, barometric pressure changes, shaving, touch, and eating." Nikki said, "My pain can be triggered from the moment I wake up. If it's too bright in a room, putting on eyeliner, mascara, cutting onions, chewing gummy bears, stress, crying, wind, and definitely when pressure and weather changes. I live in northern Nevada, where there are frequent summer afternoon thunderstorms. My TN will start hurting when there isn't even a cloud in the sky yet, which is why my family and friends have referred to me as a human barometer." Eve said, "I can't eat without pain, talk, etc." Teresa said, "Period, lack of sleep, stress, cold weather, wind." Aaron said, smiling, "I smile and laugh a lot. This is a huge problem for me. Some have resting bitch face, I have resting smile face." Other huge triggers are crying, stress because of how my face reacts to emotions, wind and fast temperature changes, or brushing my hair away from my face with my hand and putting it behind my ear.
I would say my biggest trigger is any stimuli to the face, so touch, brushing my teeth, eating, talking and laughing. Wind, I tend to avoid going outside. Weather changes, stress, too bright of lights, too loud sounds, that kind of thing.
Ken said, "The thought of eating, trying to eat, trying to speak were common triggers." Ashton said, "Honestly, what doesn't trigger it? Basic personal hygiene such as showering, brushing my hair, brushing my teeth, and washing my face. Going outside, the physical sensations from the sun, cold, wind, and precipitation all trigger me. Air conditioning vents that blow the air out, driving with the windows down, barometric pressure, and eating."
My top face pain triggers have included sitting in front of AC vent in the car, sitting in front of a fan, washing my face, putting on makeup. There were days where I couldn't do any of those. Also, eating spicy food. It would completely flare my face up instantly.
Bianca said, "Unfortunately, anything. It could be eating a hot or cold drink, putting makeup on, the wind, air conditioner, chewing, brushing my teeth, removing makeup, sleeping in the wrong position, etc." Catherine said, "Wind, brushing my teeth, talking sometimes, cold drinks." Sydney said, "Many things, such as touch, wind, or a breeze hitting my face, talking, eating, and occasionally when I brush my teeth." Mandy said, "Ice and cold things are my largest triggers. I do not use ice in any of my drinks, and I have not had ice cream in over 10 years. These are major triggers for me that take my mouth from a bearable level of 3 pain to an unbearable level of 10 plus. Wind, stress is a huge trigger for me, getting sick or any kind of virus, gluten and dairy, so I do avoid these." Elma said, "Stress, showers, brushing hair, brushing teeth, anything touching my face." Marvis said, "Air, spicy food like lemons, chili peppers, and pickles, the weather, chills or too hot, stress, headaches, not resting."
When I first got this and was diagnosed, the one that was really getting me was my hair would touch my face and would send this jolt down to particularly this lower branch, and it was just so bad. So what I ended up doing was cutting my hair, and see, any bit of pressure on that side here hurts, so I wear my glasses like a cool kid. There's times where, washing my face or brushing my teeth can't be done because it hurts too bad. If anyone else touches it, it's normally worse. So a lot of people in my life have figured out to hug me from this side instead of coming up over here. Stress will definitely make it worse, particularly with the burning. I still find new things that'll cause a problem. Even, rain can be an issue if I don't have an umbrella, and I live in Seattle, so that's great. Hats and hoods are definitely a no-go for me. Anything that kind of rubs over here is just going to trigger it, but the temperature is a weird one of, if I go in and out from a hot or cold space too quickly. If it's windy is always a bad one, particularly if it's cold and windy. So there's a lot of different triggers, some which I can control and, manage, and then some that just come out of nowhere and, I can't stop those from happening. So it's more focused on what to do during those moments.